I'm Malcolm Page, Chief of Olympic Sailing, and we're here at the Miami World Cup event to bring home some medals.
I'm Greg Fisher. I'm the COO of the Olympic program. I work with Malcolm here. Proud to be a part of this strong program, and we got a lot to look forward to this next week.
And I think one of the great recent successes that's happened, from the high performance side from US Sailing was the Olympic Development Program that started 4 years ago. It came out of the back end of the London 2012 Games, and they sort of what one of the areas we need to address. But after 4 years of pulling together these great regional programs that are out there in America, but giving that umbrella leadership style, bringing together obviously a very polished, after 4 years of evolution of this program, team, we went to the 2018 Youth Worlds, obviously being hosted in America at Corpus Christi. But USA went there and dominated. They ended up with winning 5 medals across the nine disciplines. And the beautiful thing was 4 gold, 1 silver. But one of the most promising things coming out of that, there is the Nations Cup, which is obviously the best performing nation at that event. And USA won that for the very first time in history. But to me, it was living proof of the work that had been built towards that. As I said, we're in the 4th year of this program and moving it forward. And every year, when you have a centralised system that is pulling this information together, we got smarter every year. The athletes were in the program, and obviously some started out very young, but then they had their turn representing USA at that event. And they're bringing that intel and knowledge and spirit from the previous year forward. And that confidence was pulled together, obviously at a home event in 2018. And we both knew that something special was happening.
One thing that's different, because when I knew the Olympics a little more years ago, there were a number of opportunities for the other demographics in the sport, the older gang to be able to compete at the Olympic level, and it's really changed now. It's a youth challenge, it's a youth sport, which is really cool, and that's a great opportunity for the sport in general to be able to look at that as where our young sailors, whether it's the elite ODP sailors or college sailors or optimist sailors, like you said, they can see a path now to right up to the top, and it could take them to the America's Cup when they do get older, but they're going to learn to campaign and they're going to learn to perform.
Yeah, to me, certainly Olympic campaigning, because that's the one I'm so close to, it is a great education, career education, to have the skills to put together, a campaign, and even if it's successful or not, to be able to get on the water, pull together all your team components to work with hopefully other teammates and hierarchical situations, and get yourself around the world. It is a great school for me, and it really does give our athletes, I would like to say, a head start in life and becoming leaders in whatever industry or life that they pursue later on. And I think that's one of the amazing benefits from our sport of sailing.
It's a huge experience. It's like running a small business, but a 2-person or 1-person small business, from fundraising to managing their logistics to making sure their equipment's in great shape to maintaining their emotional well-being and strength, and then performing. It's a tough job, and it's full on 24/7, and developing the relationship with their coach and all the political parts of the game as well. It's a real experience that I can't imagine how they could be prepared for future life better than going through a campaign like this.